How are we doing this morning? How are we doing this morning? Oh, we're listening to Sunrise Morning, relaxing morning with lo-fi hip-hop, quiet day to deep focus, sleep, relax, and study. We got a bug in the room. We got a bug. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Boom, boom. I got you thinking that there might be a reason to be happy today. Hey, hey, what you say? It's Sunday. Get on and play. It's the time to find a happy place. Hey, hey, what you say? It's time to get in your happy place. Find you a special space that you can say is yours today. Hey, hey, can you tell me what it is you're dreaming of? I want to be something special you dream of. Can I be a part of it today? Hell no, this is my day. In your day. You get your part, I get my part, we get our part. Loving, moving all around, making feel good from head to toe. What's up, get down. Got the love going all around. Oh boy, it's a Sunday. I know, right? Hold on, I'm getting there. I gotta get my coffee. I forgot my coffee. 322 on the motherfucking card. What you got to talk? Ain't no beats in the motherfucking streets without me, you see. Ain't no beats in the motherfucking streets. Ain't nothing like me, you see. I'm special, so very special, baby. What you got to say? Oh, hey, I'm on my way. I know it didn't fit with that same music at all, did it? Oh, sure as fuck did. And that motherfucker slowed down and said, hold up, where you going? I says, you better be speed up or we're gonna move your ass. Listen, we changed directions in this motherfucker and we are not slowing down. We're stepping on the goddamn gas. Daddy reminded me last night, you forget you supposed to be racing, bitch, not sitting still in this motherfucker. God damn, find yourself. Hold on, Daddy. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yes, I did. I lost myself for a goddamn minute. I believed in something that didn't exist. But I'm back on track. I'm feeling good about myself. Who told you that shit right there is country? That is not country. That is not country. I'm sorry, but that's not country. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That's not country. That's not country. Like, that's not country. Like, that's not country. Like, I'm like looking for like, ugh, yuck, 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 yuck. I know. Look here, look here. We gotta do it. We got to. We got to. Hold on. Oh, yay. Yes, we have. And it's got 326 on. Look here. Y'all know this one already. Listen. Y'all already know this one. I mean, like, badass. Y'all, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Fucking eat it. Right outside this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank Him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate. I guess that's why they call it God's country. I thought 1717-843-421. Baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We're proud to be in God's country. Baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Thanks, Blake. Woo! No, I did not hit your bar while I was in Nashville, but I dropped a lot of people off. And picked them up. God's country. The dogs run. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Devil's got to let go of these babies, because this is God's country, and we're spreading our wings to other nations. You get ready, because here we come, and you ain't even gonna see us shifting your shit into something special instead of evil. It was. You're gonna have to deal with it, 'Cause I'm never going back to the past again. I've learned my lesson, oh yeah. Never going back to the past again. Lord, they taught me a lesson that, man, I got to go. 17:20 on the clock ago. I got to find my way to a brighter day. Yeah, yeah, I gotta find my way to a brighter day. I put the past away into a happy place. Woo! What we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? 10:45, finding our way to heaven, easier than it seems. Finding our way, all the dreams we see. All it takes is a memory that's made of peace, love, and harmony. All it takes is for you to take every step initiative that you're being given. Take away the negative, replace it with positive. Give the Lord your stresses, please, and He'll display the remedy. Hallelujah. All right. Now, this morning we are going to do some spirit messages. Listen, I seen one of my old decks out last night. I've been seeing some new readers out. I've been checking them out. Love you. You know what they say when you take the trash out, gifts come along to take the place, making you a brighter day, taking you to higher places where you can spread your wings. Ooh, 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 ooh. You got what it takes to find a better way. Oh, what do you say? We help and find it today. Yeah, yeah. We help you find your way. Do 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 do. I got you covered. Lord, you told me that you're feeling kinda low on the loving he's serving. He said, oh baby, don't you drive yourself absolutely crazy, wondering if I'm around or stopping about. I'm one of a kind, and I'm never leaving sides, no matter what you say, what you do. The God is stepping by the side of the people who say He's the Father of the way. For the people that say He's the Father of the way. I know we got to go. Finding no way to the flow. We gotta get rid of negative, accentuate the positive. Finding absolute security in happiness we saying. So mote it be, Lord, I'm setting you free. So mote it be, I'm setting you free to be happy, happy. All right, let's bring this in with some Archangel Michael. Ooh, ooh, uh, uh, uh. Yes, indeed, we are. And with Archangel Michael, we are also going to be bringing in our spirit animals. We're also going to be bringing in our goddess. Ooh, Yes, indeed. And I decided to bring out a geometric code as well. Even though you're not going to see it, there is a message in the card and the book. All right. So visuals, you can check out the visual online if you would like to while you're listening to this or after the message. Or you can just imagine what you think it would look like. Use your brain. Anyway, listen. Let's start out with some Archangel Michael. Ooh, we got some sage going. Listen, I got some mugwort, sage going. You know, we got the black pepper. I even added some tomato in here today. And there's just all kinds of good buzz going on in this motherfucker. Every bit of it is leg on. None of it's gonna hurt ya. I pride myself in saying that if you follow my way, I will not lead you astray. Our brighter days will be yours today. Hey, hey, if you follow the way of the light today. Hey, hey. That one sucked, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Woo, I know, baby. Listen, I ain't supposed to be fucking perfect. If I was perfect, would you ever fucking look at me or spend time with me? I don't know. You'd be like, bitch, you too good for me, 1726. I'd be like, listen, I'm wondering what the fuck is wrong with me. You're thinking I'm too good for you. We got a problem in our communication system, motherfuckers. We gotta work it out. Your home is protected by angels. My prayer, Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgages, or taxes. Whew, this situation is already resolved, is on the bottom of the deck. Dude, something you've been fighting with. God's already handling it. So put your worries away and enjoy the rest of your day. Honor and trust your feelings. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh, don't worry, be happy now. Your children are watched over by angels. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. Let me step out on this for a second. Let me tell you something. Most every one of us have been more influenced by the people around us than by our own parents. Many, many, many people out here never get the blessing of being able to have their own children. For instance, Mother Teresa. But that woman mothered the entire world the entire time she was living. And to this day, people still go back to the things that she has said and get mothered again. So, all children have the right to be blessed and change their mind about negative activity they choose to embark in. These days, Daddy's saying, I want you to learn how to love and appreciate everything that I made. Please, 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 so pretty, please. Get you some flowers today. All you gotta do is say, I want something today. All you gotta do is pray, and he will make a way. I'm just saying. All right, I know, listen, I don't know, but it did. It did. It worked out. Yeah, buddy, you heard that one, didn't you? She said, Mama, you ain't got to tell me. Listen, I just want to know what's in that closet. I don't give a fuck. I keep telling you to stay the fuck out of it. She said, I heard you, Mama. Damn. Listen, also my grandbabies, listen, they'll be like opening their eyes pretty soon and they're doing a lot more moving around than what they were doing, so Mama had to move them up under the bed instead of underneath my chair because now they're starting to move around a little bit more. So that happened first thing this morning. Also, I've been resting a lot the last couple of days, so I've been spending more time in the bedroom than I was in the living room. That might be another reason, but usually when my cats have their babies, they always want them around me. Like they have to be like, I don't know why, listen, I don't know why, but every cat that I've ever had, when they have their babies laying next to me. They're next to me, like, and for one of them, I was asleep. This is when I first got Coco, um, and when I was first sober. I had this beautiful cat. I mean, she was beautiful. She had white and calico spots, and she had she was one of those cats that had the six toes, and she had a baby that had six toes too. I They're somewhere in town if they're still around. I And made more babies. There's a bunch of them around there now. But anyway, um, I had a big old yellow cat too, and he was Morris, and I got a Morris now. I got another Morris. Like you know that part where I know I'm off the hand, but this is necessary. You know that part where they tell you like, once you give up trying to hold on to shit that hurts you, then other stuff will show up, and um, the lessons of what you've lost is going to be returned to you tenfold. Okay, y'all know I've been getting beat up and getting beat up. Okay, during the last 7 years, especially, I've lost a lot of cats, um, via and dogs via having to move, them running off and getting lost, them getting hurt. Anyway, this cat was the first cat that I got that was, um, and she kind of came with Coco, and actually, I think she came before Coco. She came before Coco, and then Coco came, and she ended up pregnant. Well, Coco always sleeps in the bed with me, and she used to sleep in the bed with me too. I woke up, and right there on the other side of my bed, she's had babies. And a couple days later, Coco was just trying to help, but he accidentally killed one of the babies, trying to get it to come up. He was still a puppy then. Okay, so he was still a puppy, and they were just a couple days old, and they were crying, and I was in the bed asleep, um, and I woke up, and there was a dead kitten in my bed with Coco looking at it like, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help mommy. And I'm just like, oh my God, what do I do? He was only trying to help. He didn't mean to do this. Okay, well, stay away from the kid. Like at first, I wasn't real happy. I really wasn't happy. I just, sometimes you just gotta hold your breath for a minute and wait to figure out how you want to respond because you don't want to cause any more pain. But you're mad as fuck, dude. You're like, man down, man down. And can't nobody get punished for it. God damn it, man. How we fix this? You can't bring to life a fucking dead cat. But anyway, we've moved on since then, and he knows not to touch. Like he's not done that since. Like he will babysit them, but he doesn't touch them unless I let him touch them. He learned his lesson on that one. he did. But anyway, listen. God has been blessing me, especially over the last year. Even throughout all this bullshit, I've still been getting blessed. Through all of this fucking beat me downs, I'm still getting blessed. I've never had this much stuff. I've never been able to be this secure. I've never been able to have this many animals. Um, I've always loved animals, and I'm not done. I'm just getting started, dude. Like, I can't wait until I can get to a linoleum floor where I don't have to worry about nothing, and I can bring in the chickens and the birds and the goats and the mini horses and like, there's really I have to have linoleum on my floor because I'm gonna have animals in my house, and yeah, that's just so listen, I'm just letting you know if you're like a high, I'm not, don't take this the wrong way, but like if you're highfalutin, you're probably not gonna fit in too well with me. If you have OCD, you're not gonna fit in too well with me. I have ADHD and autism, and they say I have bipolar too. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything wrong with me. At least that's what my grandma would say about herself. There's nothing wrong with me. Everybody else has problems. You know that mental illness came from your grandfather. My family didn't have any issues. I don't know what happened with your grandfather's family. I don't know what's wrong with them, but there's nothing wrong with me. Helen, Jennifer, I don't, whatever your name is, there's nothing wrong. You're going to have to ask your grandfather because I don't know. There's nothing wrong with my family. It's all your grandfather. Okay, grandma who got beat by her mom until she moved out and got married. There's nothing wrong with your family. There's no reason for you to have mental illness or issues or wonder what's going on in your world or to have any reason to be negative at all. I mean, just saying, I, I don't know anybody who comes out of an abusive parenting without mental issues. Period. I don't give a fuck. I mean, the stories that she told me about her childhood, I'm like, no wonder your fucking head's messed up, man. I got the sexual molestation. She got the ass beaten. Anyway, above and beyond that, your children are safe. Your home is safe. You have no worries. This is Sunday. And this is the beginning. Listen, we have moved into Taurus season. This is the time for family. This is the time for abundance. This is the time for you to start sustaining what it is you're dreaming of. This is where you bring the 5D into the 3D. This is springtime, ladies and gentlemen, for you to be able to figure out that you are better than you thought you were. The dust and all the fucking cobwebs are gone. God's cleaning them up. You don't even have to get the fucking broom for some of this shit anymore. It's like that. It's getting to be like that. Some of you have passed a lot of fucking tests over this winter, and over the next couple weeks, you're gonna fucking fly, dude, into new areas that you didn't even know existed, with energies that you're wondering where the fuck they came from. And part of it is letting go of all that fucking negative. Fuck these stupid ass motherfuckers out here that want to treat you like shit. Okay? Fuck the motherfuckers who want to talk shit about you. If they don't fucking like you, they don't fucking like you. Don't go to their fucking channels and don't worry about whether or not they're on your channel. Who gives a fuck? And when it comes to music, it's the same goddamn thing. If they don't like your fucking music, they don't like your fucking music. If they like your music, they like your music. And listen, here's another thing. The biggest lesson that I've learned from all of this shit right here is they may be able to steal my shit every fucking day. But every day God's making more shit for them to fucking steal, and one day I'll be able to get paid. Hey, hey. Now, that was a little side note. Y'all ready for some gods and goddesses? Let's find out what we're doing with the goddesses. I mean, we got Archangel Michael out here. Let's get some goddesses. We're going to find out what animal daddy wants us to work with this week. Come on with it. We got Nanu, Baluka, and Walaka. Ooh, look at that. We got an old woman and a young woman, 35 and 55. Ooh, look at that. Mother, daughter. Listen, you got it going on. Ooh, 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 ooh. What we got here? Give me one. Jackie, 22. Nice. And Tima and Talvania, 49. That's Hawaiian. All right. Do 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 do. Yeah, you can look up these definitions online. And when I say that it's going to take you probably about 10 browser preventing recording. Huh, that's not coincidence. Y'all got to catch my lies, people, because if you don't know what you're going to get in the recap. They like fucking with my shit. Listen, gaze at the night sky. The Tupikani goddess of the moon offers you a profound connection to the night sky and the mysteries of the cosmos. Synchronized with the divine guidance that comes from stargazing and connecting with the celestial realm, Jackie reminds you to find harmony between your earthly existence and the infinite cosmic dance. Told you that you are mixing the 5D with the 3D. Don't you hesitate. It's a magical experience that you are ready for. Don't hesitate one more. You got to hit that door. Yeah, you gotta hit that door. Head on straight out, wait out. Don't even worry about pressing no button. God's got it open for you to go. Woo-hoo! See you later, alligator, crocodile in a mile. I'm gonna get an operator. Come by, see ya, going with ya to a place that's substantial for you, you, you and me now. What is an animal? What is an animal? Listen, you're like, what the fuck is she doing? I don't know. I'm following through. Gotta find a new me for a new you. I'm a following through. And you need to follow through, follow through, follow through. We got a spider in the house. It's a pink and blue tarantula sitting on a pink flower. Whoop-de-doo. And a gorilla on the bottom of the deck. We got 8735. Woo! I know what that means. I know what that says. I know what's going on. Let me tell you just a little something. That daddy's got you covered, baby. Daddy coming and he's got you covered. In nothing but love and under. Woo! Love is on the way. And it's stabilizing. 1744. All your wishes and dreams that you thought were dismay will be put on display. Alright. I'm telling you now. There's a Lord in my power. Look here. Nourish your artistic soul, personifying creativity, patience, and the intricate web of life's connections. The spider inspires us to intertwine our dreams with the world around us, nurturing our artistic spirit and highlighting the delicate interplays that create life's mosaic. You better smell the roses, captivate the lilacs. They only come around once in a while, better check it out. was my favorite flowers. Lilacs are my favorite flowers, and they should be going into bloom right about now. They go into bloom at the end of April and they stay in bloom until the first week of June. They are the most beautiful flower I have ever seen. Oh my God, I love lilac. I mean, they are the most beautiful flower. I swear to God, if you've never had them in your house, if you've never, like, the dried lilacs don't give shit. If but you can only get these flowers, and it doesn't matter where you live. They only grow from the end of April to the beginning of June. That's the only time of the season that they fucking grow. And they're fucking beautiful, dude. If you ever get an opportunity to I'm putting them bushes in my yard. Listen, I'm telling you, the energy that they put in your environment is incredible, dude. You want peace? Put lilac bushes in your dreams, in your yards, in your bushes. They can grow with like some of your other bushes, like your cedar bushes and your like. Listen, and get some holly. Put some holly grows in trees, so like um, that's its favorite spot is trees. So like you can get specks of holly and you can like take arrows and put them up towards the top of the trees where they can grow, and like the next year and the next year let them grow. Give them about 3 years to grow, and you'll be able to start putting that shit in your house at Christmas time and not have to buy it in a store and it be fake as fuck. And say, I grew this shit myself. Anyway, and mistletoe's the same way, by the way. Whew. Holly is actually a tree. It's mistletoe that grows in the tree. Holly is actually a bushel tree, but mistletoe actually grows up in a tree. Forgot about them. That's what holly. We used to have holly trees, holly bushes around our house, and we had mistletoe that grew in the trees around our house. It's beautiful. Anyway, all right. I know. Listen. It's a patty cake day. Put your problems away. Yeah, it's a patty cake day. Put your problems away. We baking a cake. Oh, what do you say? We're gonna mark it with a big old B and say, baby, we on our way to a happy place. Oh yeah, I'm putting my finger in the icing today. Gonna mark that motherfucker with my name and say, hey, I'm on my way. Oh, what do you say? There's room for your name too. Get your candle, let's blow the James to the realms of possibility. And I gotta wait till noon. But listen, Daddy said we're on a mission. Look here, we got sacral chakra and romantic love, 2 and 39. Boy, I got the big decks, man. I see some people, they got the smaller, smaller versions of these same decks I got. I'm like, where'd you get the small cards? I got the massive big ones. We got change, 12. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with this forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Look at you, emergence 25. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Ooh, we got the crown chakra. 7. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Listen, we are mission. to bring the power of light to every way and every night in delight. Miracle 33. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as a part of the source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. If you didn't believe before, I need you to believe right now. Do, 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 do. Oh Lord, listen, I just need one. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his court with praise. Give thanks for him and praise his name. Psalms 104. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. William A. Ward. Ooh, babies. And what is our gemstone for the day? Bloodstone meditation. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Listen, I've got bloodstone, a big old tower of bloodstone sitting right next to my computer. It's on my desk. I keep it there. It's been there for a minute and I love it. I got bloodstone in other places too, but my big tower is right here on my desk. Didn't I just tell y'all that God been replacing everything that people been taking? Find your happy space, even if it's inside your fucking head for a minute. The only way to bring it into the 3D is for it to be in the 5D first. Understand that, all right? Nobody is exempt from happiness unless you exempt yourself from it. Also note that you need to understand that if you continue to dive into the realms of darkness, it's going to take you longer to get the fuck out. And Daddy said, we are not to leave anybody behind. You can get mad at them for a minute, and you can be dismayed about what the fuck they're doing, and you can keep them at a distance. But you still have to be the empowerment. You still have to be that person they can look up to, and you still have to be inclusive if they decide to shift their shit and become a good person. Period. Be a good vibrational match to what you are wanting in your presence, and God will do the rest. And if you need to be an influence for somebody from a distance, take the lessons from me. Get your ass up on some YouTube and let them come follow you and watch you and learn from you. But give them something good to look at, because all that negative is leaving. It's out of here. Its time is up. And the only thing that people want to know about is what is coming. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to get treated like shit no more. And nobody is going to, after a while, there's not going to be anybody out there willing to stay quiet about it. So you might as well just stop doing the negative and join the positive. Because the more that you join the positive, the happier everybody will be, and the more gifts God will give us to be free to do things we don't even know of yet. I keep telling you this. I'm asking you this. And I am not pretending when I say this. The cards show it. I prove it to you every day. Y'all listen. And the more positive people become, the more positive things. It looks kind of fruity out there right now. It does. But there's a reason why certain things are falling a fucking apart. Why it looks so messy right now. You just be positive in this moment. And let God take care of all the other shit. Okay? You just be positive. I need you just be positive. I don't give a fuck. 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 Just be positive. Just be positive. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Listen, I need you to stay positive. I need you to stay positive. I don't need any of my workers, and you're not my workers, but you're my family. God damn. I'm not going to go through a fucking rabbit hole of formalities, family. This is for all of us, okay? Like, holy shit. I'm ready to fly. And without y'all straightening the fuck up, I can't fly. So yeah, I'm a selfish ass motherfucker because I know what's on the other side already. And y'all are being really fucking slow about shifting your shit to get there. And I'm growing impatient because I want to fly. And I know we can do it without having to have cars or airplanes or any kind of mechanical bullshit. It's a vibration. And we already have it in us. But you keep fucking finding reasons why I need to learn from you instead of you learning from me. And that I don't know a goddamn thing I'm talking about. But yet I keep proving it every day. And I'm not trying to be a dick. But like I said, I am ready for my wings to pop out, dude. I'm ready to be able to fucking fly and soar in spaces and ways that are nothing but angelic. Aren't you? Aren't you ready to know what it's like to live like an angel? Okay, angels don't get that way by being negative people. I don't give a fuck how you twist it. When you do negative shit, you're preventing not just yourself, but other people on the same fucking realm from getting what is rightfully theirs. And that is God fucking power. We have the ability in the systems that we were born with to travel galaxies, but you have to have the right vibration. You cannot fly into other realms that are extremely high vibrational and out of this world of anything we've ever heard of or learned and know how to deal with things because they eat different, they feel different, they talk different, their emotional level is different. Like, we are the lower vibrational motherfuckers, and these other planets are the higher vibrational planets. There's higher vibrational beings, and if you want to be able to fucking morph with these motherfuckers and do tricks that you ain't got to pay somebody else to make something for you to be able to do tricks, I need you to raise your goddamn vibration. Quit. That was a perfect way to say it. Quit damning God, and you'll find the happiness on the realm of earth and many others. But you have to stop guarding everything. You have to stop blocking everything. You have to stop thinking that man has the right to say that something is theirs when none of us would have been able to have any of this shit if it weren't for the presence of God, which makes it everybody's to have. And if everybody's happy and nobody's fighting and everybody gets to see their dreams come true, that's a higher vibration. Could you imagine a world where no kid has to cry because they want something and their mom and dad can't afford it? Could you imagine a child growing up and never knowing what it's like to have been abused? Now, we create that world, and I promise, and I don't like to break promises, but when I give you promises, that means that in order for them to come true, you have to put in the work too. It's not just me. You have to put in the work too. I can't be out here trying to make sure that I'm all these different things, and then the people that I need to be by my side to help me secure our future in a life of light to not be doing the fucking work too. This isn't all about romance, but it is about romance. Does that make sense? It's not all about romance, it's all about love. And the more we learn how to love, the better our world becomes. It's a really simple lesson taught in so many different languages, in so many different ways, and on so many different realms. It doesn't matter Who the fuck is teaching the goddamn lesson? It's still the same. The more you love, the more love you'll find in your environment. I got a lot of people hating on me because I'm saying a lot of shit that's been needing to be said and people weren't ready to listen. But apparently you're ready to listen, which means you're ready to change. And it's time for us to fly. So high, we've never seen the skies that are in front of us. I'm ready for it. I need you to get ready for it. Because I can't go there without you. And you can't go there without me. So figure this out however the fuck you want to do this. But I promise you another thing as well. Flying consists of you having a mind that is capable and willing to shift into seeing things in different perspectives other than the one original one you have. This journey consists of you needing to open your heart space, your mind space, and your soul space. You have to be willing and able to move and do things you've said no to before. You have to be willing to be friends with your enemies. Because you can't turn the dark into light if there's no light represented. Period. It's a hard fucking pill to swallow. But hey, we're recovering addicts in this motherfucker. Put it in a drink and shove that shit down like it's a shot and you ain't gotta worry about it. It'll come out whenever it's time. Don't put yourself in a position that's gonna hurt you. Don't ever do that. Listen, we're not looking for a bunch of motherfuckers to MGK this place. That was some MLK, not MGK. Listen, poor thing. Anyway, we're not trying to Martin Luther King this motherfucker. We want everybody to survive. We don't want people dying for their rights. That's already happened. We've already learned the lesson. And we realized that had you not killed these motherfuckers, our lives would be better off today than what they are right now. All right? If you haven't learned that lesson, you need to learn that lesson. Because you can't take assassination with you in the next vibration. You can't take depleting people's energy into this next vibration. You can't take lying, cheating, and stealing into the next vibration. And you are not going to be dismissed from leveling up in this vibration because Daddy said nobody is exempt and nobody is getting left behind. So you have no other choice but than to start being kind. Start warming your heart up and finding ways to soothe yourself that fit everybody around, not just yourself. This is a sick ass vibration we're coming across, you guys. Nobody, there are no books about this vibration. There are no books about this shit. And it is shifting. You guys see everything going on around. Like, nobody ever thought that we would see Hollywood store closes. Nobody ever thought that Miami would be empty. Downtown Miami is empty. What the fuck? This is all happening because shit is needing to shift. Okay? God's doing this. This isn't a bunch of fucking... This is God doing this. And in order to get the best out of this, you're supposed to fulfill your dreams, stand up for yourself, take care of yourself, learn new things, and be kind to even those who are not being kind to you in the moment. If I can do it, you can too. Listen. Just saying. If I can do it, you can do it too. I mean, just think about it for just a minute. Just a hot fucking minute. And hold on, I'm going to go get some coconut water to end this out. I will be back on later for another one. Whew, Lord, listen. Oh, it's over. Oh my God, wow. Oh, okay. I guess. I don't know. It said upload complete and start recording. Recording is already in progress. It looks like someone else in this account is already recording, and you can only record in one studio at a time.